Sight, the most vital of our senses, which allows us to see and appreciate the beauty of the world. Making this possible is the retina, a vital structure of the eye which perceives light and converts it to electrical energy before passing it across to the brain for us to picture the scene. Damage to the retina leads to loss of sight that plunges our world into darkness. A feeling of helplessness creeps in, and the traumatic experience affects the victim not only physically but mentally as well. It brings about a drastic change in lifestyle, mindset of the people around, and the individual's self-confidence taking a severe beating. Every year, as many as 15 million people face this harsh reality. A pity, really, because quite a few of these cases could have been prevented with proper care. There are various problems that cause damage to the retina, such as diabetic retinopathy, AMD, retinal detachments, vascular disorders, and so on. About a decade back, these conditions would have been left untreated due to lack of knowledge, equipment, and skilled manpower, leading to blindness. But over the past few years, the sudden boom in technology, coupled with tremendous rise in skill levels, has seen great strides being made in this field. Unfortunately, every technological advancement comes with a curse. The sophisticated equipment is very expensive, and this reflects in the cost to patients, making it unaffordable to the very people who need it the most. The number of patients requiring retinal treatment is huge and growing by the day. For instance, 10 to 20% of patients who visit a general ophthalmologist need a retinal surgeon's help. 20 to 30% of diabetics, who comprise almost 10% of India's entire population, require treatment for diabetic retinopathy. Almost 25% of people aged over 75 years suffer from AMD, which affects the retina and can cause blindness. When you put numbers to these figures, you can imagine the magnitude of this problem. This was the challenge that brought together a team of dedicated doctors who shared the dream to provide affordable retinal services to the community at large. Their determination and passion saw the genesis of the Vitreoretinal Institute, or VRI for short. A super specialty eye hospital for treating retinal problems, VRI is the first organization of its kind in Andhra Pradesh to focus exclusively on this area. Beginning operations from the 15th of July 2001, VRI has grown in terms of acquiring sophisticated equipment, carrying out complicated surgeries, and extending charitable services to more and more needy patients. Despite being a private organization, VRI has undertaken numerous community health programs such as diabetic retinopathy screening camps, free laser treatment, free surgeries, and so on. It is also actively engaged in disseminating information and educating fellow colleagues on retinal disorders and creating awareness that if the problems are detected at an early stage, blindness can be prevented. The noble deeds of VRI have not gone unnoticed and have received the divine blessings of the Pushpagiri Shankaracharya, who has not only appreciated the work being done, but also lauded the spirit of charity that drives the endeavor. Inspired by this initiative, the Pushpagiri Charitable Trust has now decided to provide a state-of-the-art facility to treat retinal problems, especially for the benefit of the common man. The trust is dedicated to the cause of serving society and has been rendering yeoman service to the community.
Andhra Pradesh.
At its centers in Kalahasti, Pushpagiri, Tirumala, Basar and Tenali, it has set up Veda Pathashalas with hostel facilities for teaching of the Vedas free of cost. The youth are offered vocational courses so that they become self-employed or well-earning professionals. Pilgrim centers have been established at prominent pilgrimage destinations, providing all facilities for accommodation, marriages, thread ceremonies, etc. on a cost-to-cost basis and at times even given free. The Trust regularly conducts health awareness and eye camps where even surgeries are performed. Now its new initiative, Pushpagiri Vitreoretinal Institute, will shine a beacon of hope to those faced with the prospect of darkness in their lives. The state-of-the-art hospital, dedicated to serve humanity, will place the finest in eye care within reach of the common man, offering the expensive treatment at a subsidized price to the needy, while those who can afford it will be charged. Land for this project has already been identified, which would house the most advanced equipment and appoint the most committed specialists. It is estimated that an investment of 12 crore rupees is required to get the institute going. This worthy cause needs your help and support to see the light of day. We invite you to participate in this humanitarian endeavor by donating generously to the best of your ability. And we assure you of utmost transparency in the utilization of the funds. Let's join hands and help lead people away from the darkness and into the light. Remember, with your donations, the blind can see. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
Abhodam vishwato bhutva atyadishtadashangulam purusha devetakam sarvam yadbhotam yaccha bhavyam udamritatvasyeshanaha yadannena tirohati etavanasya mahima.